Welcome back. Welcome back to yet another live stream of gold analysis. Today is 23rd June. Uh, Today is Monday. So let's start the live streaming session. Let me share my screen. We have took some good trades today. We're currently in a trade which we are risk free and the target one is also hit. Let me show you that in a moment. Yeah. So yes, here we are. This is the trade current we are currently in. The trade we are currently in. So what does this represent? Let's do analysis. Let's talk about this trade and let's do analysis after that. So why did I take this trade? So this trade is a simple trade that I'm trying to capture this level, which is 400 ka level, which is actually choppy market before. So if you can see this, all these supply zones or the resistances, a lot of resistances here. One resistance, two resistance, three resistance, four resistance, all the resistance. So what I have observed in the previous trends is that when markets comes to these levels, it just takes out all of this at once. So it doesn't take just one by one resistance, one by one resistance, not like that. It takes all of them at once and could give us bigger profits. So that was the intuition of this trade. Actually, I was entered here. So for me, I've actually booked my 50% quantity at target one after being risk free. So I'm just in a trade for to see where it goes. And probably could yeah, it could be a winner. Let's wait and see what happens. So the target is 400, but DXY is with us today. But gold, let's see what gold does. DXY is falling, so I would recommend that gold will go up, but maybe it needs much more liquidity down here. Is this level? There are stop losses currently. Could be risky, but we are already risk-free here at this level. And target one is also hit, so it doesn't matter right now. It's seeking the liquidity. The moves that it's making is it's seeking liquidity or support. I think it will find it here. It's too close to our stop loss, 376. Let's see. Let's have an alert this level. So besides that, let's do the analysis, today's analysis. That would be better. I'll wait in this trade. Oh, it is a risky trade because the session is over and I'm looking for longs, which uh, which could be quite good if the market, if the volume is still there, which I found that there is a little volume in the market. So even even we have some news of some kind, we can still hit the target pretty easily. And next, DXY is falling, so this DXY is moving to the ground. After opening here, I think it has increased 0.6%. Now it's minus 0.25%. like a roller coaster of a thing. That should just make gold pretty bullish. It is quite bullish as you can see. So the support it wants could be taken from here, I suppose, at 76. Should we increase our stop loss by 10 pips? Maybe we should. Hmm. That's fine. We are risk free only at this level, so it doesn't mind us that much. This level, after this level, we should have a clean move to the upside. It's falling like crazy. Both DXY and gold are falling. And I think we hit that level. 5 minutes spread. 15 minutes pay. Let's see. 15 minutes pay, I think yeah, it's a good buying level as well. Hmm. Let's see 1 minute for what it's doing. Now we should have an good reaction. If we don't have a good reaction, then we should probably get out. Yes, I think we are having a good reaction. Let's see. Fibonacci levels doesn't seem to work that much these days. It work. This one. This one is whole thing. 50% is here for that. Okay. It might test that, which is directly our stop loss level. 75.5 is a good level for buying. So I have no regrets about this trade at the current point. See, we have a reaction. I told you that after this, we could have a reaction, and I think that's the reaction we needed. While this trade runs, look at let's look at the daily analysis, right, which is more important. And what are the trades that we took? Here I took two trades here, same kind. And this Telegram channel guy shared this trade. Pretty straightforward trade, that one as well. No, it's not pretty straightforward. It's actually why did I take this trade? It was I will tell you. I will tell you why it's actually a combination of fair value gaps and DXY at that time was increasing. It was like 0.6, but gold was also increasing. So for gold to get into buys or see, let me tell you two scenarios here. If DXY is in uptrend, gold should go gold should go selling side, right? So gold should go sell side. If it's not doing that, if it's not doing that, then it should consolidate, which suggests it is bullish. If not, if gold and DXY both are going up, what does it suggest is first think this in your mind. What does it suggest is that it is seeking liquidity. When gold at this point, see 430 said, yes, 430 and 1630. 1630, see 1630 this candle you see, gold, I mean, it has increased by this much, and you have a little red candle here, and little green candle, then little red candle, then positive from 45 to 5 o'clock, 5. If you see gold at the same time, what is it doing? See, 30 pair, it had a small red candle and it showed this much, which showed it was pretty bullish. So after that, 45, 45 to 50, we have an increasing trend, right? Increasing trend, and it showed this. But what is most important thing is having all these fair value gaps, and this candle gave it away. What does this candle suggest? It's a liquidity taking candle. See what this much wick it has. It opened here. This much wick it has. It closed here. 1 minute pair. Can we see that? Yes, 1 minute pair. If you see this candle. After this candle, what is this candle suggests? Ki there was lot of buyers sitting over there. Why? Because it's a resistance level. It's a 80K resistance level. So I did not mark it here, but I marked it in that different chart. So this should be the resistance, right? 60, 84. This all fair value gap it needs to cover. 83 will be the resistance. So what did it do when it came to 83? 82 pay it did. It gave us the move. 82 pay it gave us the move. Interesting, yeah? 1 minute pay it's a little difficult to see that. Now, 82. Okay. 82 is a market structure at here. 82 is a market structure over here. You can see that. Actually, I have already marked this level, no? But it's above 83 only. I think you missed a little bit. I've already marked this level and I have already marked this trade. This was a trade, but we marked it at this point. It came back. It came back. It happened also. I've not seen this. What was this? Okay. Then what we did was right. So, wow. See, see how my stop loss, I had my stop loss here and it went just that point. You were in a selling trade here. This was a Friday ka trade. After that work, a lot of things came. So I told you ki let's talk out at entry only. So that was actually from here it should fall, covering all these fair value gaps, which it happened after after this. So I'm right. I mean that's price action. That's fine, but it should have happened here only. Is this move happened just for seeking of this level? This level I gave in the Friday ka live stream, no? So that is one, and this was the trade. The entry was 290. So our entry would have been here, and it would have been a 250 pip cut trade. But we didn't see that because it's in Asian session and it's 3:30 in the morning. On a Sunday, on a Monday, of course, Monday. That is a little, what can we say? We have a liquidity here. Yes, liquidity a sweep we had. This liquidity it swept, then that's very good trade, no? If liquidity sweep happened, and you know that is the Great resistance level, this level. It did, see how it didn't close above this level because it suggests that is a great resistance level. So, yeah, that would have been pretty great trade. I don't know, but I think things are working out pretty well in Asian session than in New York session because this is a 250 clean 250 pip move. In New York session, we are not having clean moves. We are having good moves, but not clean moves like this. This trade could have been taken. I've already marked the levels. If somebody have marked these in their chart and did this trade, then hats off to them. We already have marked some levels here as well, 411 pair. This also. See, all these levels are marked. Just have to see them and take the trade. Mark those levels and just take the trades. And yeah, today ka analysis should we do from 1 day time frame? This is our current trade. Almost hit our stop loss and came back. Risk-free level, if somebody entered, actually, if somebody wants to enter, they should have entered here only. As I told, I double down. Then they should be risk-free by now if they have bought there. If you have that much trust in me, then you would have bought here. 75 level. 75 level is a very good level because there was a buying that happened a couple days ago, if you remember, that we was this one. It's a pretty good buying. I remember 375 level being tapped, and there was a move from there. 75 or resistance. Was it resistance or was it support? I remember it to be a resistance. To support. Sorry, yeah, this is the one I think. Yeah, this one, no? Which we took trade on 75 level. This is what I'm talking about. So what does that say is that 75 was a great level before. See here also, yeah, this one. Actually, this one was what I was talking about. When was it? 17th June, Tuesday, well. It gave a clean move. So why I remember this particularly because it gave a clean move and it was a double bottom on higher time frame. And bottom happened at, see, this is a long wick, right? This is a long wick. So if I want to buy, if anyone wants to buy, they should find somewhere. Yeah, we should drop down to the lower time frames and see. But if that even 5 minutes has a wick like this, you depend upon something that's out of price action, like round number 3375, which is a round number. So they depend upon that. If you don't know if wicks are in the way, that could be a one kind of attribution to our buying. That is so 75 is a good level from where we bought. I think it should work out. Have a green candle as well. We're already risk free. I entered again. 400 is a uh little bit overwhelming, but it could be possible. It could be possible if DXY is okay. DXY is falling. Hmm, now gold should give us a good momentum. Well, it would give good momentum. The thing only that's resisting it is, what do you think it is? It is the formation of order blocks and all. See, after this, it should form an order block. This is an order block which is being tested right now. So it should form it's an order block. We're in buying and this is a bearish order block. Good. That is a problem. But what I'm trying to tell you is, if it's bullish, as we think it is, it it have to close above this level to make this a breaker block, or what it could do is it should consolidate for a little bit. Like next red candle should be over here at this point. It should form a red candle. Maybe it would form a red candle, test this 50% level. But I think as it's showing, it's already tested 60% and 50%. Let's hope for the best. That probably happens when selling is going to happen. This Fibonacci manipulation, if you see, it was a trade that we did. So a lot of things are saying go selling. Price action is saying to go selling, but we are in a buy move. It's mainly because DXY gave this move. So I am hoping daily pay gold should give us a little bit bigger move than this. The gold is at 0.41%, DXY minus 0.31%, which is which is almost equal, but that's not how it works. It's uh, whenever DXY decreases by 0.3%, gold is up 0.9. It's almost three times. It's a historical trend I've observed. So on that basis, and gold seeming very bullish, I've took this trade, but the price action currently saying to get out. You understand it, right? What this is the market structure. So it should give us bigger intuitions, like bigger ways to tell that is more bullish. Then more people will buy, then more profits will come. That is how it should be. Currently, I think it will consolidate, even though DXY is falling like crazy. The only good thing about our trade is DXY is falling at our side, but gold is not our side. Normally, gold is at our side and DXY is not in our side. But today, miraculously, it's inverse. Anyway, today analysis let's do, uh, which is it should be done. Let's do it fast. Same thing, Observe the candles. Ignore this if this is like a maze or something. Ignore this. Just observe the candles. So market is that place where it is indecisive about its movement. It could go selling from this, good, but it already have followed this market structure. So if it wants to go selling, the next level will be this 435, which would be the next market structure level at 4 hours pair. So 4 hours pair, no, at daily level pair. So this would be the next selling. We could take a selling also if we are bullish. If we are bearish, then we could take a bearish trade, and it could give us a great profits. And 435, and your target should be almost target should be uh below. Actually, there is a trend line. I've not seen this. Let me draw this trend line. Is it a trend line? Hmm. Kind of. As kind of a trend line in 1 day time frame. It's very difficult to say what it is. It's a trend line in 1 day time frame. So it's not a great one, to be honest. It's indecisive as well. But the next selling, what I'm expected is this. Told you 430 level. 430 level, is that 430? Which is also a bit of a round number. 434 is 430 to 435. 430 to 435. You can have a selling level marked. I'm already marked it, so we can sell from there. You could probably have a 200 pips easily from that level. Daily time frame level also. We're having that much. That could be a good risk to reward ratio. I think we will see that when it comes to that because we already have some selling levels. So 411 where we have selling level, but the market is currently indecisive. If today's candle closes above this, which is 403, then it is a bullish indication. It is a bullish indication. Then it could possibly take out 500 to 500. I don't think it would take out. It would maybe consolidate. So I think it would go up to here. Maybe it tests the 500 and it will consolidate here at these levels. I probably think that would happen, but depends upon DX also. If DX is falling, then we have that. If DX is not falling, then we don't have that. That's probably it. That's probably what I can say about this. If it forms a doji, I can't tell you anything that good. But gold seems bullish only. Fundamentally also it's bullish. So let's see for bullish entries. But this trend line should fail because it's steeper than 45 degrees, no? And those trend lines always fail, as I told you. Let's see. It's in the size of the market. This market structure has been already satisfied. So market structure trades today also we took a lot of market structure trades. So 4 hour pay, if you see 4 hour pay, it's did we have any trend line trades? This it the market wrong? I think so. It's hard to draw these trend lines. No? What is correct way of drawing this? No, I don't think that's the trend line that followed. I'm seeing this one. This is market structure only. See, market structure is a goated trade that will always that has been good to us since the start of this year. So I would go with the market structure. Gold is following market structure and it's good with that. So let's probably do that. Let's probably take market structure trades. If you find any market structure trades, even scalps, please take. It's fine only. It's probably fine to take those. So we need to form a red candle, as I told you, or a candle which is so bullish that it should close above this level. For the moment, I would think it's already 11:20, so I would recommend you not to hold this trade in my right mind. You could take out 20 pips, which we are 15 pips. We could take out at 20 pips. I don't know if we go to that. We take out as entry as possible because the problem is our intuition is correct. We are correct with everything, but there is no volume. And even if DX5 moves, it is just falling, but if it even gives a little bit positive note, gold will give a bigger negative note. See, as I told you, because currently it's bearish. Why? Because it has a lot of resistances and it has to follow at least one time, right? And I was thinking it already followed it once. They should break it. Let's see. I mostly recommend you to get out of this at the entry. Mm, I'm watching. Yes, I think I should get out because we should have a red candle. I think it would be this. I don't seem to see a great bullish candle forming, so it would be a red candle and it will form below that level probably. So yes, that let me close my trade as well. Let me close this trade and we'll discuss all the trades that we have done today. And actually, we did a lot of great trades today, to be honest. Mm, I'm getting out. Uh, yes, I'm out. So here, let's do the analysis. I'm out of this trade. I shouldn't be technically. I'm profits in this trade because I booked the target one and I'm risk free. So I booked at break even level after making this. So in little bit of profits. This is only 90 pips per 90 pips per target. So not a very great, let's say half of that. So it's like 40 pips. Around 40 pips is what I've captured. If you really want to know. I think you also did the same, right? It's the same for both of us. If you did the same things I did. And daily analysis 4 hour pay, we saw that gold is bullish, looking bullish, and yeah, I should think that it would form. Okay, it's following some trend line. I don't know. Would it work? What trend line is this? Well, I don't really trust these trend lines. So 4 hour is really intriguing in buying, showing me to buy, right? Closed above this, and I think maybe it will form a order block. 4 hour order block we'll have. Then we'll have a big bullish move. And it's sad that what would happen in Asian session. If it happens in Asian session, that's very sad because we already predicted this move and we are behind it. So if this level is broken, then we could have a lot of good trades. This choppy level, let's get it out of the way. If this gets out of the way, then we can look for new levels, forming new level formations. And then this trade we have, this 1 day cut time frame cut trade we have, would probably sell from here. And yep, that's it. 4 hour pay looking bullish only. And it's forming a pattern also. Market structure, and yeah, I think we were right. We were good to buy, but what can we do? Not a, then why is gold bearish? Even though DX was falling, maybe we don't have the volume to make it go up. That's the only reason I could find. Because everything is saying that gold should go up, and if it's consolidating, that only thing that I can tell is there is no volume. And that is right only. It's 11:30 and it's Monday. What would you expect? Right? What a good trade this one. If you are in this trade, I probably think right, we have some move in oil. Nice, nice move in oil, no? Oil, I don't trade oil, of course, not, but it could take from here. Okay, it's already doing that. I was seeing this level. It's already taking a support, kind of a support. We have a support at probably think it will take from here, take its this one also we have 66. When did we have the big move? That was yes, big move. I think this one on war happened that. So I probably think it should take it from here only. It's falling only because 1 hour resting. I don't trade oil, so I don't have a lot of confirmations about it. I think you can buy from here. At least price action says you can. Let me put a trade on oil. This would be the first time I'm doing this. I don't know how pips even work in this one. I should just see. I'm entering buying at this level. 10 minutes there. 5 minutes also it's a good level. I should be wait for a better level. And how much is one lot? Let's have stop loss. Oh, one lot is a lot. One lot a lot. I think one lot is a lot of money, right? One lot is actually this all the figures, right? 6934 something like that. So 69157 and 3696878 1, which is okay. All right. So Pipska I don't understand, but levels you see. Levels you see and you understand. These are the levels. Could have an entry here as well. And stop. One is to what of the ratio? I'm looking for the ratio. Or want to look for the ratio only. So 15 minutes there. This one I would look for that. And 1:3 ratio. That should be fine. It's fine. Okay. So that is the trade. I'm just testing it out. If you trade oil, if you know that this is if this is right, is I feel that it is. It's testing a good level. This one, I think, as the war is going on, which is against the Iran, which is a major oil supplier, I should think the price should go up. And for that, it's taking liquidity. I hope it's taking liquidity. And we are having this one. Let's see. We'll have we just have alerts over here. Let's have this this speaker level 70 point. Those will be the levels. I think we should be fine with them. Okay, let's see gold, which is the priority asset. See, I told you, right? It has to form a red candle. So it's trying to do that. So that is why I told you to. But this is a good trade only. If you are in this, just keep holding. I'm too lazy to hold. Like a 15-minute, 1 hour per analysis, we did. 1 hour per gap up opening, clearing all the liquidity. Fair value gap, almost cover the fair value gap. What is this? This is 350 ka level, okay? 350 is downside, but it take like took support from here, 52. We'll see what this is. Then we'll have a move till this breaker block. Is that a breaker block? Yes, breaker block in 1 hour level. Then we have yeah, we have a downside move. We could have captured this, but 830 pay. It's which is also very early for me. So this after this, what you want to do is sell from here and then target for what is this? Is the market structure. So that market structure has been followed. It's clear, no? It's very easy and clear as possible. Then even if you're not clear with this market structure is still there. I think we took trades from here, but we didn't look at the 1 hour structure, what was happening. Market structure is quoted at the present moment in gold. It's working like it's working its charm. But I don't know how it's doing in different assets. Mm, it breached that level, which is a little bit scary for us. Yeah, as I told you, I don't trade oil, but if this was gold, this is what I would do. I would just take buying from here. This much fair value gap, I know that it will be covered. Unless it's like a really round number, like 5,000, 3,500. You saw what happened, 3,500, right? People just sold like crazy. Unless it's that, I don't think we should be worried about anything else. And XAU USD, let's see. Yeah, I told you that would happen. Pretty easy and pretty clear. This market structure again. This is the order block. I will show you what that order block is. The market structure again, formation of order block, testing of that order block in 1 hour level, then break of structure. And it's nice. I should hope we should be bullish. I really hope we are bullish. This is a great indication. I mean, whatever happened here, closing above this also great indication for bullish. So let me draw a 50%. 50% is here. Maybe it could touch that and maybe it will bounce back from that. And taking this liquidity, 50 or even 60%. I'm not sure, but I'm quite bullish on gold after the closings it has given. But of course, there are there are selling levels marked. You can see that these are from lower time frames, which is following as well. And of course, it would happen if they should happen. But what I'm hoping is they will show those candles and just pick it up from there. That is what bullishness is. DXY, same, oil, maybe taking a little bit support. Let's see if we can be risk free. So 1 hour pe that is the pretty much the story. This order block. Then it's pretty clear that it had next we had a really good indication of bullish nature. This candle, almost engulfing candle. Then we had a really good wick to the downside, uh, and testing that 60% level, I hope. Then breaking the structure. We had a break of structure here and took that liquidity. I don't think that is taking of this liquidity because this is already a liquidity trade. So if you take that liquidity from there as well, I don't think this is a liquidity because there is liquidity there, but I don't think that is a liquidity trade because it won't come down as much because there are a lot of market structures and market structures always have given us a bigger targets, a lot bigger targets. So in market structure in 4 hours, 1 day, all these suggest it's gonna go up. I am pretty sure it's gonna go up, but still I'm just maybe I'll enter again. Maybe I'll enter again. But it's night because of the volume. I'm not into this trade. But pretty much everything is satisfied. Let's go to 15 minute. 15 minute we'll have what are the trades that we took, all these things. So give me a minute. Getting some error. Mm, no other is okay. Let's ignore that. I'm getting some live error. I think I'm live, so I don't think there should be a problem. Uh, as we open gap up, we didn't have a magic block trade. Magic block trade, as you remember, is this block, and it tested that block, and we'll have a support and magic block. Recent times also, we didn't have a magic block trade, so I would also avoid this. And it opened up gap up. So after this, I probably would have sold, as I told you. That is a great resistance levels, 89, 90. This is all the trade all was already placed, which would not have hit stop loss. 62 pips that I gave. I gave it properly because I was seeing this market structure and all of these things and all. I perfectly did it and it was a great trade in 15 minutes, as you can see. Then what is this line? 72 pen. I think it's a significant line, which whenever I draw these kind of lines, they mean they are significant. This they are significant of significant importance. So it tested that and it made a double top, which could have been our entry, 84 ka level. Then a bit of consolidation, nothing much. Hmm. No scalping trade could be found because it didn't close below this level. Just below this level, I told you we could take a scalping trade, but it didn't. Then we have this falling free fall, and this trend line, ignore it, whatever that is. Uh, I mean, market is taking, see, this is, as I told you, the gold versus oil, right? Gold is taking its support from here, which was the previous high, 60 level, 60, 59 level, is 58 level. So that could happen in gold, whereas DXY, whereas in US oil, what's happening? It's currently taking some taking some reaction, but not as much as I hope. Because if this is after this much selling, if this I think is a buying level, then it should be fast. I mean, it was fast here, so I got into buying, but should be a little bit more fast. I think it's following the market, following price action and forming those red blocks and all those things. Red blocks, matlab order blocks and all those things. If it forms all that, then maybe it's a good thing for us. But in gold, the same trade, if you can see the high carry test, see this, no, not this one, this, yes, this, as you can see, the high carry retest, a bit of a retest. Then 60 to 58, these levels was a high, good support levels. After that, it went into this, what do you call it? This went into this could become this magic block, which is kind of an order block, became a breaker block. I don't think it's taking it from here. It's taking it from this point. It's taking its resistance from this candle, 5 minute candle. So that was it. It took from there and it fell. Change of character happened. Change of character happened at the same level to different side two times. If you see, change of character level happened, change of character happened. Then we had a double bottom, kind of a double bottom. Then we change of character happened again at this point, but towards the upside this time. I mean, it's common. It's happening always, like change of characters and all this thing. So that was it. So this was what was this? 50K level, yes. So this was the 50K level. It tested that level 50K, and then we have this move. All these moves are just like retracement trades, but the move that is so good is this one. I didn't even see this one. What is this line? This is also a line of significant. Okay, this is market higher time frame. This was market structure. So after this week, you should know that. I mean, I would have loved double top, double bottom to buy from here. That is why I waited. I waited for a long time. If you can see, I didn't trade from here. Here market structure happened. So after this market structure, I took little scalps. If you want to know, I took a little scalps, but mostly I was bearish today. Mostly I was bearish, but gold has proven to be bullish today. So we took a bullish trades. But market structure, I never backed down from taking a market structure trade. See, gold. What did I tell you? It's bullish. See, after forming this candle, I think 15 minute by red candle. Oh, 15 minute by red candle we didn't have yet. Maybe we'll have a breaker block. If we do have that, see, see the reaction. See, I knew this. I knew this would happen. That is why what I was telling you. This is a market structure, so we could have a little resistance from that. If there's not a resistance, we could have a good resistance from that as well. Hmm, I'm hoping shouldn't take resistance from that, but we are not in this trade. But it should have been when we should have looked it for SL or take profit. We broke one of the lows, I think. It's only because I see this oil also we have. I think oil will move in our direction as well. Let's see. Is oil USD, no? Is it USD? Is it not USD? Is it based on USD? Then we should see a good buying op level, buying opportunities and buying level. That's what I think. So gold, that is what is for today. Where is it? Gold is that is mostly it. So this market structure you could have taken. Then I have seen 5 minutes, 15 minutes, please. Yes, this market structure. I took a little scalp as I told you. A lot of consolidation in the afternoon, but this was a great market structure trade. After this level of support, that was good. And that support actually was this fair value gap cover. Almost, yes, I think it covered it. It covered it, and that is that trade. We mostly take these trades, no? If you remember, we take these trades a lot more than in selling and buying. We should give these names. This is a block that forms. This is an order block only. This is a significant order block. Let's call it significant order block. And that from that we have this. And after that market structure, which is good for me. Then I booked it. It's here somewhere. I don't remember. After that we have a change of characters and all this. But after that, that is where the trade really. So this was very important. 82 ka level because let me tell you why I took this trade and why I know this would happen. It's very crazy thing. Let me explain you. This is a order block, isn't it? This is an order block. This is an order block. There are two order blocks and it has tested them. When it came to these level, let me mark out those levels. See, when it came here, it tested them. It tested them. So what ideally should happen is what ideally should happen is it should show its character by a red candle. So that didn't happen. So when I was seeing this trade, it was here, and I saw that some kind of a liquidity is being taken here. 82 pair. 82 pair. We have a liquidity of maybe these 80 ka. I don't know. There's liquidity being taken and a very good bearish candle being formed. And with that, I want to enter. And with that, not only with that, this order block where we don't have any any red candles, and it should form those red candles, right? This order block where it should form red candles, and it happened, and it happened, and it happened in only one candle. So this is just experience trade. Experience there, you will understand why I took this trade. So I want it to form an order block, and I knew if liquidity taken has happened, we could look for a bigger targets. And as it has already have this much fair value gap, I was not hesitating. I actually went with a higher quantity. I went two times. First time here, second time here, maybe third time also. I went with a higher quantity. Then it hit the trade at only one go. And that was I posted in the Telegram. That was that was a beautiful trade. It was beautiful to watch also. Is all that this is just intuition, no. You understand that order block should form, this should form, that should form. And that is what gives you that confidence. So with that, that was our 110 pips cut trade. It could have been much more if I would have folded it. But I already had my take profit set, so I guess we didn't have that. After that, all these levels, I thought it would take support from this level. We tried, I think, scalp. I think it failed here, and we took scalp from here. And I was very into this scalp because this is kind of, if you look at it, it's the same kind of trade, significant order block kind of a trade. Same this kind of a trade. If you see this block and this block, they remind they both remind us of the same thing, right? This is a significant, and it has a different color as well, and it has fallen this much, and the XY was falling, started to fall, and it was just the right time. I think US oil, yep, US oil. I think yes, it's not like gold. Let's see where it takes its this from support from, or is this just panic selling? Hmm, I should hope. The structure also I can't see. This one 66 per here, maybe it will take its support. Still, I don't trade oil, so I don't know. And it in these war times, we have no confirmation of whatsoever. But we did have this, and this could have been predicted. This is 1 hour pay. I think we could have predicted that. Yep, 1 hour pay is kind of a significant order blocker trade. This one was price action. Looking for the next price action, it should happen here. It already happened with this block. Next block is this. Mm, Still, I'm telling all these levels based on the gold levels, so I have no idea, but I think this would be a better support to buy if it comes to this level. Trade should be something like this. One is to 2.8. That should look something like that. If on the gold terms, if it works out. Still this much to cover. Maybe it will take liquidity from here or take support from here on. Who knows? But just that's my intuition. The gold is consolidating. Told you market structure for it would take will definitely take a resistance. So this just comes with see this level, this line pair. It took resistance from there. It just comes with experience. You have to experience the charts. If you experience the charts long enough, you can predict this yourself. It's not black magic or something that you can't excel at. So, well, with that, yeah, here I was talking about this trade. So this trade, significant order blocker trade. I took a trade. This was in a 15-minute level, so it was pretty clean trade, 15-minute level, and yeah, I took this trade. And more importantly, after that, I took a market structure. This is important trade. I mean, I entered with a less quantity here. After that, I entered with a higher quantity here, 360 pair. I know 360 is a good level, and that is a market structure level. So market structure in 5 minutes. I'm not drawn the market structure level. Okay, that was the market structure. And as fast as this order block formed, and I knew I was right. I entered at this red candle. Then, as fast as this became an order block. I knew this would not be touched anywhere near today. It'll have a much bigger targets to the upside, and that is why I took this to this much. This trade I hold it till here, 100 pips. Then I took this trade to this level, which is should have been followed, but the X was falling, so it didn't take resistance from here. It should have taken resistance from here, fair value up to cover after that outer block we had, but it made the breaker block. So breaker block, even it's making it a breaker block. The breaker block is taking trades on these kind of breaker blocks is different. It's difficult than what we usually do. I really hope that we would get buying by testing this level, but it took it's it's just from I think Fibonacci 50% or 60% levels it took. Yep. 50 to 60%. I really hope if we'd have tested this, I really would have taken with a greater quantity. This is a great trade now, if you can see this, which is this would have been 60%, and that would have been a great trade. But still, I was holding till here. Then after that, what happened? The 88 pay. Did I sell? No, I don't think I sold here. I should have, but it was a risky trade. So I didn't sell here. I didn't do anything. I hoped for this. Didn't happen. It's fine. So after that, it went up, and this selling happened. Still, I didn't do anything. The selling was, as I told you, long before ka, long before ka selling it was. And I told you this trade, and currently we are in this trade. I mean, we are out of this trade, but I took this trade, hoping that we would have a higher volume, but we didn't. That was all for today, and yeah, that is it. I think we did pretty good, no? Telegram पे we did this trade on 10 pips का. Telegram पे I think only one trade. Scalping का 100 pips we did. 210 pips. Pretty solid. Uh, that is it. Should have captured this. Here market structure is also there. If you can see this. Market structure का selling was there. Should have captured this. But I was not available, I think, at the moment. So yeah, uh, I think pretty good day considering it's a Monday. Uh, Total of 210 bips captured. Uh, Pretty good. Also, a little lot of scalps. So scalps, as I told you, how we should scalp and how we should not. See, market structure where we could have scalped here. This could have been a scalping trade. That would have given 87 to 80 to 50 bips. These kind of small things till the fair value gap cover. This could also be taken with a little less quantities or higher quantities if you are a scalping trader. Pretty market structure has worked pretty well today. It If something has been working for a quite long time and for in recent times, and people get to know that, then it will change. What will happen is like you think you have the keys to all of the movements to the market or the locks that markets do, but they just change the locks. So that is what happens. The market structure is working right now doesn't mean it will work always. It's currently trending. That is all. It could change. Fibonacci was working before, now it's not working. Now it's Fibonacci was 50% before, now it's 60%. Those are the things. So this is the reason why I told you to get out of this trade. I hope this could happen because there was market structure, there's order block, all those things. So that is all. So take care, but I'm still bullish on gold as I told you. Let's see what war or whatever. See, even little move on DXY is doing this kind of damage in gold, but it's still bullish. I hope I'm still bullish on gold because downside pay we have had good levels, still indecisive, but I'm hoping bullish so we can sell. Mostly we can sell, so that we can sell. Okay, with that we end this session. It was a good session, good day. Let's take these trades again. If you can see here is a breaker block trade. If you observe it, it's a 5 minute there. If Okay, I didn't see this, but we entered in a breaker block. I thought it was an order block, but it was a breaker block. Sorry, it is an order block. Sorry, we entered in an order block. I think that was the reason I entered. I What is that level? 80. Okay, 80 and order block, and I thought yes. After all this, a 4 hour test, 4 hour also 80 was 82 was our entry. So I was hoping that would happen. That's fine. We're up only. Okay, with that, let's end this session. Uh, Tuesday tomorrow. Let's hope price action will work. Let me see if there's any news coming up that I would understand what's going to happen in the markets tomorrow. That is okay. CAD where we have news. We don't trade CAD. Okay, we have Powell testify testifies. Yeah, I think he's going to talk. He's going to testify there. 7:30 p.m. And if we tell something that's related to uh, reduction or reduction of this interest rates, if he talks about that, we could see a lot of volatility tomorrow. And that is all. Mm, Tomorrow 7:30 p. I won't be live, but I will be live around 9 o'clock, so 9:30. That time you'll have a good price action. We can trade live also. But I would be posting trades in the Telegram channel, so you can just look at them and take those trades. We have 210 pips today. Uh, Good start of the week. One risk-free trade also we had. One scalp that we did. It was a risk-free trade. Uh, I couldn't find where that is. But it was at buying at some point, some level here or some level. We did that. Uh, that was a risk-free actually. So apart from that, we have to 220 pips, 210 up, 210 pips up, and yeah, that is all for today. Oil pay we tried to. the- What is more important was BTC yesterday. This is something I want to talk about. BTC on a weekends. I took all these trades. It's pretty good trades, man. They were really, really amazing. See, all these trades, same selling pair I took, all these levels I marked. I mean, I went a little different from gold because I've observed that the BTC follows a trend and it stays with it. And daily time frame pay, uh, it was breaking the supports. In the daily time frame pay, I saw that and I took an entry here, and that gave a great profit, 2000 points ka. Then it came back to that level, same entry. See, my entry was so good that it came back to that level and it fell from there as well. And I entered again at here. I know that this won't be covered anytime soon. Not like unlike gold. In BTC, I observed that. So after this happened till here, which I was looking for. I was mostly looking for round numbers, and that things that happened before. So this was a significant line that I've drawn a couple days ago. This was the previous high, probably. Market structure working a little bit here, but I didn't see market structure working a quite lot. So this is a high on our pair. What is this? I'm on a different chart or something. 9382. Mm, when did I draw this line? What does it represent? Okay, it was a 1 day pay, I think we'll understand. Yep, 1 day pay, it was a high resistance level, kind of. Okay, see, BDC is not that into closing these fair value gaps, but it did test this. This was a significant line drawn. BTC, USD, this one. Should have drawn in this one as well. This one. Yeah, see, this is a significant line because, yeah, that is the last high. Probably do it at last highs. I think I took the closing here, which is pretty good. I think, yeah, I have trade already placed here. I think, yeah, 7,000 points ka target with 1,000 points ka. That is a great risk to reward ratio, 1:6.85. And we're currently up. And I didn't do this trade because we were into selling. I was selling mostly. See, my target was this, and it got hit. This was a significant level, 98. Okay, yeah, it was significant level because 98500. It was a 98500, and it was at yes, yes, yes. Got it, got it, got it, got it, got it. Yes. See this level. Why is it important? It's forming at a significant order block level, and last time the fair value gap is almost at here only. This fair value gaps, what it needs to cover. So last time when it came around this level 98850. So what BTC does it likes to take a little bit buffer, and the buffer is uh mostly on those round numbers. See, so I waited for that round number, and that is 98.5 actually. And with a little buffer, I think I made 4. It went to 3, I think. 2. It went to 2. And yeah, that was a beautiful trade actually. Should have taken, but we are into selling, so all this fair value gap will cover. And see, BTC and BTC, it's very hard for it to come back and make this unless it has a great candle. If it forms a great candle, and we can know for sure that it's going to go up. Great candle like this green candle. After that, we have order blocker trade also. This could have been nice. It's precise. BTC, what I observed is it's precise about what it does, but what it does is what we need to understand. It's a little difficult for us to understand. I should have taken this trade, but we were into selling, so I didn't go into buying that faster because BTC, as I know, could fall is a lot more volatile than a lot of other assets. Yeah, market structure happening. We'll see about BTC some other time. Gold, gold is the important thing, but it's still consolidating. If it breaks above or below these levels, we can see a lot of big moves, a lot of pips in capture. But still in consolidating, we're capturing a huge amount. With that, let's end this stream. Uh, it was a good day, nice pips. Let's come back tomorrow, trade again. Be subscribe to the channel. Subscribe to our Telegram channel where I post updates on all those trades, when you need to be break free and when you need to enter. All those trades I post in there only. So yeah, with that, I think we'll end the stream. Take care. Bye bye. Trade with Maze. And tomorrow we'll be live at 9 or 9:30, and we'll we'll take live trades there. Bye bye. Take care.